Good. Alright. With that done, more Doric,
Colony relations change.
maybe? Phase 9 is live combat test of Doric. This historic moment is you allowed to observe with Valdi. Test can be seen at Terra Wastelands outside Colony 30. We wait for you. Doric is online. Chat. So what, am I gonna have to fight Doric? Is that what's happening? He's got a big staff. And there's a couple of armadillos, I think. Hey, Rapapa. How's it going, friend? That's a big boy. Absolutely. Whoa. It's amazing when you really look at it. Rapapa show more big surprise things. Mecha friend, start Doric. Test is begin. Buddy Blaster, fire. What the? Did it just attack those Levnesses? What Doric possess is not regular running-the-mill weapon. Is also high-frequency device to access auto-lev control system. Small world version. Small word version. Doric can make friends with Levnesses. You see, the way it works is by applying RoboBuddy's data to interfere with the ether signaling. I'll just assume that's something clever. Correct. This laser was made with the intention of altering the ether signaling circuits of Autolevs. But when they read out iris data, they saw us as allies. Changing the system means you can rewrite the aggression program. So if you take Mecha Friend's signal... Do you get it? So he can just befriend robots now. That's kind of cool. Big robot man. Look at him. Making friends. I wish that were me for real. Meh. I don't think it's gone in. It not seem usable in combat. Meh. It only worked with one nearby Levness. Is distance problem or number of target? Have to research. Buddy Blaster Blunder.
It's all making sense.
No, we don't need to train. Shut up, Senna.
Let's catch up on stuff.
So, Chief, how do you think we can improve the Buddy Blaster? That outside area of expertise of Riku. If you can't help, who can I ask? I guess a mechanic who knows a lot about a lot of stuff? You could always bring it to Colony Lambda's engineering core. Varen could probably give some useful insight. What about the people in the city? They've got a lot of technology we don't have. Maybe Mr. Saman could help. The folks over at Colony Iota could be useful and all. There was that time we had our irises meddled with and our authorization revoked. By Salazar, yeah? That was a wild ride. Oh yeah, plenty of options then. Let's go and consult with some of those people then. Let's get on the road, Chief. Meh. Don't be mean to my girl. Which one? We're so close to being maxed out with Iota. It's staggering. Buddy Blaster, hee. Now that sounds like my idea of a good time. It is. Fancy joining forces on it? I would, but I'm in the middle of something pretty delicate research right now. Oh, but you can have this instead of me. Salazar's special rations, distilled with the hopes and dreams of every soldier. I like to call it. Valdi, we're leaving. Whitby, why are you running? Oh, I know. Thank you, though.
I've got to ask him what makes those Agni and Levnesses tick. Wow, the Levnesses around here sure are a lively bunch.
So they take good care of them. The mechanics must really take pride in their work.
Sure. Now that is an interesting concept for a weapon. Isn't it, though? Let's work on it together. I'm definitely intrigued, and I'd love to collaborate with you on this, but I'm rammed with work right now. Oh, shame. Maybe next time, then. All the best with you, mate. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Saman in the city. We could do all the side quests in the city while we're here, too, but I'd have to switch to Gray, so... Saman C. You want improved practicality of Buddy Blaster thingamajig. Can you do it? Saman not able to say without see real thing. Okay, I'll bring the Buddy Blaster here. It very large, Saman assume, would be difficult to bring. But Saman too busy for visit Colony 30. Ooh. How about this? Saman lend you friend of Saman. Shino can be help for you. Can find Shino in Estelle Harbor. Saman will send informations. Of course the guy in the city would help. There she is. Wait, you're... Ah, it's you. I heard the whole story from Saman. So, can you help me improve the Buddy Blaster? But of course, I haven't been able to do anything like this in ages. Should be a lot of fun. Going by what I heard, I'd say the problem is the structure of the weapon. The laser diffuses quite a bit. What if we concentrate the beam? If you have a Dowdy armor kernel and a gloss reactor, I can make some adjustments. Okay, I'll get those for you. I like that enthusiasm. I'll go ahead to Colony 30. Oof, my back. Are you okay? Doesn't getting older make it harder to move? Look after yourself. Aren't you a dear? My son's a Leibniz pilot, so don't worry. He'll drop me off. I'll see you all later, then. Shino.
What are we giving them?
No, I'm giving you ultramarine parasaxes. Dang it. Alright. Well. We'll complete it later. Okay. In that case... Which one was the colony? There we go. Let's go to the next hero quest. Because there's a quest here I can only get if I have Fiona with. It might not even be an Ascension quest, but we're gonna find out. I hope it is, because then we can get Uni up higher. And get that thing unlocked.
Fifi, listen! Hey, listen!
Oh, Jewel is gonna hate this.
So, the other day, right, Mickey was like,
Hey, hold on. You can't tell her that. Tell me. Tell me.
oh, she's here! Sorry, Fifi, I'll just borrow you for 1 sec. It's about the flowers for Irma. People keep asking why we don't plant the seeds. We've been kind of brushing it off, saying it's been tough for you, but we're gonna have to do something.
Ah. Right.
Well, don't feel like you have to rush anything, if you're still working through your feelings.
Hey, don't you guys think Tallow and Fifi have been really close lately? I feel like they've been talking alone a bunch.
I think you're imagining it.
Then why are you so flustered?
Very fishy.
No, really, it's nothing. I'm just...
You've been more distant ever since Irma died.
Aya?
To get blunt with you, everyone's a bit concerned, okay?
Yeah, we really are.
We're all sad about Irma dying too, you know? But it's even worse seeing you getting so down like this.
I'm fine, really.
So why do you always dodge the issue every time we bring her up? You can't tell me it's not on purpose.
Hey, that's enough.
It's not enough until I say it's enough. And anyway, we weren't talking to you.
That's right. This is about Fifi.
Not you, Turkenhead.
Why?
It's not just about Irma either. We're worried about the future of the colony as well. There's so much we want to discuss, but you're always busy in your own head.
Are you sure you can't share with us? I'm sorry.
I don't get it. What's going on in there, Fifi?
Don't mind them, Fiona. They'll come around, I'm sure.
So you're just gonna leave it like this?
If they knew the truth, it'd only hurt them more. And then Colony Mew would fall apart. Maybe, but with things like this, you'll be the one who's hurting. I haven't decided what to do about the flowers for Irma yet. I'm going to pay a quick visit to the flower garden, okay? Is she gonna be all right?
She made a choice to protect her friends, but it created distance between them. Seems like a thankless endeavor to me.
Do you think there's anything we could do, Lance?
Well, yeah. I reckon she's forgetting something pretty important here. All we gotta do is remind her. Better get ourselves over to the flower garden.
A farewell reset. What?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Oh, I can just fast travel over there. Forget running that distance. I'm just going over. It's way too long for inside a colony.
I wanted to change so I could stay together with my friends. But all I do is wallow in my own misery. Just not getting anywhere. I hate this. I keep missing you, Irma. And I hate that too.
Oi, Turkin Bun!
Huh? You mean me?
Who else would I mean? You're the dummy hurting your friends and yourself and then pretending not to notice. It ain't like you. I thought you wanted to build a new future for Colony Mew.
I know, all right. I know things can't stay like this much longer. But I'm just so scared. I don't know if I can make the right choices. I feel like I'll make some fundamental mistake, and it's terrifying.
Even though we're here. If you can't figure it out yourself, that's when you put your heads together with others. You even think of that?
I agree with my colleague here. Though I must point out that putting his head with others may have adverse effects.
True.
Watch it.
Hey, I know being afraid. Trust me. But a worry shared is a worry halved, yeah? We want to help you, Fifi. Sani, that's so nice.
If Manana can lend wing with anything, please say.
Manana banana.
Oh my god.
You don't have to wrestle with everything alone.
Stop giving people nicknames.
Next time you forget your friends, I'm gonna call you Fiona Featherhead.
That sounds cute. Manana also want to be called.
What?
I'll have to come up with something special for you.
Everyone, thank you. Okay, so about the flowers for Irma.
Cannot grow flowers for Irma.
What was that, Goo?
Instead, have to bury this. Gugu asked by Irma.
A key.
Huh? What's this?
Tariku look like Key maybe, but also look super old.
A key? But what does it unlock?
Didn't you say she used to wander off someplace?
Ah, so maybe this is connected somehow.
Hmm.
Goo, did you hear anything else?
Sorry, but nothing. Irma was woman of many secrets.
Well, in an absence of obvious leads, we'll just have to gather information ourselves. If possible, we should investigate the Erythia relay base. Irma was meant to be in charge of this whole region. We may come across some form of evidence there.
You think she left us a sign or something?
If she'd left anything, it would have been camouflaged at the time. Now, however...
The effects of her power won't work anymore. We might see something that was hidden before.
Even without lead, should still go. Might discover more about steps of Irma than Fiona knew previous.
Someone's being unusually nice.
Lance can fix own power frame from now on.
What? What did I say?
Aw, look. You laughed. That's a good start.
I still hate Riku's voice, but boy is he sassy.
Let's go to Arithia Relay Base and check it out.
All right.
We'll look for information on the terminal in the data archives, like before.
Arithia Relay
I hope
Base, huh?
everyone's getting along.
That's not that far. It's just right here, isn't it? That's the sandbar. Oh! Might as well do this while I'm here, I guess. Is the thing. Hey, you lot. This looks like a cool Levnis. It's different from any of the other ones we fought. A little bit. Is that the Mechapod Carthegia that Ymir mentioned? It appears to be accompanied by Agnian troops. Let's get the parts we need and move out before they call reinforcements. Got it. Let's nab those parts and leg it back to Ymir. Mechapod Carthegia. I don't know if this actually counts as a unique monster, but it's got a unique monster name at least. Maybe we'll target this one. Oh yeah, our party's gonna flood with buffs since we have 2 Signifers. Right. Look at all those buffs. This is the greatest thing and worst thing about having this class in our party. Great because it's insanely useful. Bad because aggro. Aggro just floods up when you have this many buffs going. Look at all those numbers. Yeah, no, they hit a lot. Like, I underestimated Signifer when we first unlocked it. It's way better than I thought it would be. Oh my lord. For a second there, Lance had 12 buffs. That's pretty good. Oh wow. That guy died fast. Mechapod Carthegia. Somebody launch it? No? That's Daze. I mean, whatever. I don't have a burst start on anybody, so... Sumo press. This guy's not even hard. Oh, he's doing that. And missed. Yeah, this barely even hits me. Please die. Photonic condenser. Perfect. Alright, with that out of the way, let's actually go to the relay base. Right in the middle. Thankfully, we've already cleared out the unique monsters here, so we don't need to worry about them. There's like a level 90 unique robot to the right of the castle. This is gonna suck.
Won't we?
Because these guys are all still gonna notice me. Right.
Shall we
Yep.
deal with this?
I have to deal with them.
I'll draw them.
Elite enemies that you can't avoid are the bane of my existence. Oh, what the heck just happened there? He's still at a quarter of his health bar left. He just got instant dead.
This is our path to the future.
Thank God that group of enemies that was here before is gone. What? Why?
They just keep on coming.
Hold soldiers off and check terminal.
Good call. Go for it, Riku.
Riku check?
It'd save the most time.
Riku not particularly adept at.
It's okay. Milana here also.
Now Riku really worried.
You'll figure it out together. Banana is strong when it counts, and Rickles can keep a cool head.
Rickles!
Even if you're not great at something, your friends can always cover your weakness.
Five of them, huh?
Here they come.
We'll never let them through.
Banana, and Rickles. Agnes Vanguard Elite. No. Target the other ones. Here, just have all of my AoEs since I'm gonna get knocked over anyways. God dang it. I don't want to target the Vanguard. It's annoying. These guys are high level too. This is the problem though. All these quests are actually at my level, so I'm gonna be gaining so much XP from them that, you know. God, this guy has a lot of health. Target somebody else. Oh, I'm dying. Kind of. A little bit. Look at that damage. Okay, get the medic, definitely. I didn't even realize there was one. The medics have the spears? Why? What was that AoE break? Okay. Oh, don't target the Vanguard. Get rid of the small guys. Okay, the other one is going to die to AoEs, so I'll ignore it. Topple. Not gonna chain attack, it's no point. What? Who do we have that inflicts burst? Okay, he's dead. Rickles, the legendary individual from Hit YouTube Alvarez's videos? I don't know what you're referencing. I don't watch Alvarez enough.
Seems like it's over, right?
Riku and Manana also cleaned up over here, somehow.
A large-scale map of Agnian territories. Must be strategic military information.
It's all in the ocean, though.
Sure, fancy. But how do we pinpoint where Irma might have been from this?
Please to direct complaints elsewhere. Security much too tight to crack.
Thanks,
It
Rickles.
seemed locked even more tightly than last time.
Seriously? Well, Sparks.
No, hang on. How about here? The map showing a military installation.
Huh? But there was never anything there.
Is map wrong then?
No. The management system is still functional. There's something here. No mistaking it. Then we should definitely check it out, Fifi.
Isn't that just the island that has the colony, though? If I'm reading the map right? No, it's above the colony. Actually, wait. Yeah, hold on. There's nothing there. Except for, like, an ether deposit, which I'll grab because I need it. Huh.
I never knew this existed. There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Yeah, there was just nothing over... There's a unique monster in the water. I know that. I saw it before. It's like level 75, though. We're not going to be able to take it out right now. It's that one right there.
Hey, that's a weird
Naval
enemy.
Gyrus. Oh, this is one of the doors. Okay, so... Yeah, I forgot there was one here, too. This is the same type of door that's in the
Give me some of
desert,
that sweet ether.
in fact. But it's a lot less hidden because this is the ocean. Documents and a map. Oh, this is just
Scared too.
the console mask.
Is this a consul's mask?
Smell of mystery very strong in this place. Must be secret base.
We knew Irma was a consul. She was Mobius Eye.
What's this? Irma's private data. And here, someone else's.
Oh?
It could be the settings she used for her aliases. This may have been her trying to decide what kind of person to become.
She also might have needed to disguise herself as someone else when dealing with Keves.
Here's a list of targets for harvesting, and it seems to include Kavesi people.
She must have served as consul for Keves too. The periods when she disappeared must have been times when she acted as a Kavesi consul.
Fifi, how are you holding up? I should have known we'd find something. So why does it hurt so much?
It must be really hard for you. You must feel like you're getting knocked down time and again. But still, you've decided you want to know the truth. Am I wrong?
No, that's precisely it. I decided I didn't want to forget, even if it hurts.
Still, a bit early to be making decisions though, huh?
True, true. We not used key yet.
That is true.
Friend got to keep it together. Fiona already learned they're more in world than can see with eyes.
Yeah. Thank you, Rickles. Is this box...
A seashell and glass? And some thingamajig.
They're from me. Gifts for her birthday. The shell is from when we found matching ones. And this, a charm we all made together.
They've been stored carefully. They were important. But she wanted them locked away. Her feelings.
It would be a whole lot easier if we just pinned her as bad. Problem is, though, that'd be missing the whole point.
It's hard to sort fact from fiction. That's why we're stuck, umming and ahhing.
Have you found it now? What matters?
To make it through. She reminded me at the very end. And our promise. It lives within me even now.
Friend can keep promise.
Yeah. Finally. I understand. Irma.
And this? We're just gonna leave it?
It will be easier to show everyone, rather than just telling them.
So you'll tell him what the deal is?
Some won't be able to accept it, I'm sure. But still, for the new colony Mew, we have to be strong enough to face anything, even things we don't want to see. Unless we can overcome that hurdle, I think we won't be able to really change. And that's what Irma taught me. Are you all right? Thanks, Henny. I'm fine. Irma's not with us anymore. But the things that she left for me are many. The colony, my friends, I'll protect them with all my might. Come on. There's a lot to do.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Oh, the small... Whoa, whoa! Where did all these come from? There's no bath. That's what you're worried about, Mio? Oh, these. Looks like the times and destinations of the console visits are logged here. A little box full of memories. I bet she couldn't bear to part with this. Looks like all the details are laid out here. Name, term, gender, the lot. Is that the data for the soldiers Irma was posing as, then? It's a list of individuals harvested from Agnes and Kevis. What's that? There's an X next to the names of everyone in Colony Mew. Yeah, she was literally just gonna bulldoze Colony Mew.
Aya, everyone. I've got something to say to you all. I'm sorry for the worries. I wasn't sure if I should tell you about Irma.
Did something happen?
We thought you were just out of sorts. That you were trying to get over her death. There's more to it than that, then.
Yeah. I couldn't face it. I just didn't want to see you all hurt. I was only seeing what I wanted to. I think doing that only hurt you more.
Hang on. What's this about? You didn't do anything wrong, Fifi.
Irma was wrong, but she wasn't the only one. It took some time, but now I know. I want to start again. Work to rebuild it all. I want to come clean. Will you hear my story? I'm a lousy commander. Sorry.
Oh, come off it. We're the ones who should be sorry. For letting you struggle alone.
It might take some time. Is that all right?
Of course.
We'll help you shoulder it.
Of course we will. We all will.
Wow. She sure is brave. For such a crybaby.
She was afraid of making mistakes before now. Do you think she's over that?
I doubt it'll be that easy. But, so what if she does? At least now, she knows she won't be staying wrong for long. I reckon that's the case, anyhow.
Makes you think. We could learn from them.
Yeah.
Dang it, Grimshane. I hate that that's correct.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Oh, that was a huge amount of affinity for Colony Mew. Jeez. Let's see what we've got, shall we? It's not even a hero quest. Oh, brilliant. I was just looking for you guys. Really? Really? You're just in time to give me a hand. Oh, great. Why were you looking for them in particular? Ah, sorry. Just got a bit overexcited there. You know that you can find ether in the Colony Lambda tunnels, right? Yes, I was aware. It's very rich in resources as a colony. Uh-huh, and when I saw the probe in action, it just dawned on me. What if Colony Tau had some natural resources we could tap into, too? So I thought I'd just borrow the probe and have a look-see. You're really raring to go, huh? I'm not sure just charging around aimlessly is going to get you the results you want. I wouldn't go that far, Nutka. You've at least got to look, and that's where you come in. I don't think there's any harm in trying. Exactly my thoughts. Don't listen to Nutka being all pessimistic. It's a good thing you came. Your problem is you haven't got two thoughts in your head. Sorry, it's not that Celine and Nutka don't get along. As long as we can definitively verify the presence of resources, that should be the end of the argument. Something like that. Just think, if we do find something, we could be raking it in just like Lambda. Let's get this ball rolling then. Come with me to the Tree Hollow opening. Alright. Oh, you know what? There is something I want to do here before we go any further.
Hope everyone's getting along.
I've got to go to the top. Not the canteen, the watchtower. I just don't want to have to run all the way up. There's a quest we can grab that has nothing to do with any of this. I guess we're going to do Isurd next, so I'll just switch to Isurd now. Since he's the last one we've got. Where is he? There he is.
At your service.
We can do all the smaller side quests at the start of next stream. How about that? If we unlock
Hope
more...
everyone's getting along.
Whatever.
This goes here, that goes there.
Because off camera, I activated this elevator. And all you need to do to activate it is just use it from below. Getting to it was a bit of a pain. But I got there. And so now we can use this elevator. And this takes us down right next to a quest that I didn't want to grab off camera for obvious reasons. I don't know if we'll even be able to do it right now, because it is in a pretty high level area, but I want to have it in any case, so that we know to come back here later. I don't want to forget. Now the big problem is sneaking past all these goggles is the hard part.
A formidable opponent.
The dogs are just barking. There's no one there. I'm sorry, chat.
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
Let's see what this is all about, Gingin. This little guy. Do you live all alone out here in the forest? Gingin go wherever wind blow, like strong dandelion fluffs. What? Time for Gingin to choose best tree shade to nap in by chasing brown butterfly. What? The wildwood of life.
Always nice to have
He
more
just
friends.
dipped. So, we'll see. This shouldn't take too long, and I shouldn't die as long as I don't get seen. Right? Alright, where's his tracks? This is going to lead me right through some powerful enemies. I can sense it. Dude? What the heck is happening here? Water makes silence. No croak, no chirp, no want of touch. And time of Gingin to melt clean away. What does it mean? Perhaps she's giving us some sort of warning. Gingin walks so Gingin can hear voice of ground. What is this character? Come on. The track activators are always off a little bit. I'm trusting the game not to lead me into any dangerous enemies. But everything here is level 70, and will definitely one-shot me with how much health I have. Mushrooms? Morning sunrise and bed run away. Gingin chase dreams all the way to here. Ugh. Maybe this is her favorite place? Rain and dew make ants of blue. Ultramarine for precise hue. Gingin show the way. What is this quest? I don't understand. Oh yeah, there's that guy, Spartan Fennec. We'll come back for him. That's one of 2 unique monsters I know of down here. One of them's a really big plant inside the caves. That's like level 90 something. Yo, I just noticed the dragon isn't here right now. Probably got removed for the quest, because it's only supposed to be level 50, right? The ether channels down here give you a lot of ether. As well. It better not make me go down there, that's what I'm saying. Gingin not go any further, only thoughts run ahead. Gingin want to avoid love raspberry stain spreading. Are you saying there's something dangerous up ahead? Soon it time to give chairs of travelers back to Tartan Ladybird. What? Is he even what is she talking about, dude? She's just spouting gibberish. Unlike other Nopon speak, which is kind of discernible. What is this? Oh yeah, this enemy type we haven't actually seen yet. These are Agashus. They're the Flammy variant. They count as dragon enemies, not flying enemies, unlike the others. And my boy Plambus in the distance. Look at him swooping away. He's just leading me back to the camp now, it looks like. Yep. What was the point of this? Gingin feel tickle in chest when hear words. Tomorrow, Gingin have conversation with birds. Aren't you lonesome on your own, Gingin? Do you want us to take you to a colony or a caravan or something? Gingin fine. Gingin waiting for day when 7 anvils ring. Only at then will Gingin leave garden. I see. There's something you have to do. Oh, huh. Well, I guess we'll come back and see you someday. Birds! True. No idea what the point of that was. Okay. Got some SP from it, and there are no more quests down here. Okay. Alright, let's go. Isurd, what do you got for me? This definitely looks like an Ascension quest. There's nobody at this point. And it requires Isurd, after all. Look at all those people. Place is pretty empty.
Looking at Colony Lambda now, wouldn't you agree that it's recovered some of its spirit?
Definitely. The atmosphere feels different to how things were, even a little while ago.
Perhaps the change isn't a vast one, but something is indeed different. If we hadn't met you, perhaps this change wouldn't have taken place. We'd have retreated into our shells.
All we did was give things a little push. I'm sure you'd have managed this by yourself, is it?
You're most kind. Either way, that doesn't change the heap of problems I'm facing. They need fixing, but I can only manage a few at a time.
It's not good if you push yourself too hard, Commander. Getting some rest is important too.
Rest? Not sure how I'd go about getting some rest. The way things are here, I always end up busy, almost without intending to.
Man.
I suppose as long as you're at your home colony, things just turn out that way, huh?
And you know, we ain't exactly experts in the art of taking a load off.
Okay, Lance.
That reminds me.
Do you have an idea, Tyon?
Well, this could turn out to be nothing, but earlier I heard a Nopon merchant talking about something called a natural spa.
A spa?
Supposedly it's in a remote place, not easily reachable by people.
What's remoteness got to do with getting poor Isurd here to relax?
The Noppon also said it contained lots of nutrients, stimulated metabolism, promoted blood circulation.
So you're saying if we get our hands on this spa, then even Isurd could get some rest? He'll be able to recover, basically?
Like I said before, the information is questionable. It's only something I heard in passing.
Tyon.
Commander, I'm sorry. I know it's hardly a credible source.
I think I like the sound of this.
Huh?
I say we go out and we find this spa thing.
I'm not really one to talk, but I didn't think you'd be so into this.
Well, I have a passing interest in things of that ilk. But, I don't want to keep you from your journey.
No, please do.
Nah, don't you worry about that. More importantly, how do we go about finding this thing?
That's the question.
Why don't we
yeah.
ask somebody in the city?
In the
Right,
city?
Better than just us racking our brains about it.
Okay.
Thanks, all of you.
Just leave it to us, Commander. We'll give this our undivided attention.
So yeah, you really did have to go all this way to unlock these. Goodness, it wants me in the city. Boomer. Doesn't he, like, not speak, though? Excuse me, sir. I'd like to ask you a question. What's that? We're looking for something called a natural spa. Natural spa, eh? Never seen such bounties of nature with my own eyes, I'm sorry to say. Bounties of nature? What, don't you know even that? I guess you younglings only know what you know. But if you ask around among folk my age, you should find someone you can talk to about them. In fact, someone I knew once used to go searching for spots, but they're in elusive spots, never to be found. Spots like, well, you'd hear about them being in a forest or under a cliff or deep in some cave, but nobody could ever find them. I see. Hang on, maybe that old man's been to one. No, maybe he's dead? Don't see him around these days, might be dead. Okay then, thanks. Sorry to bother you. Sorry I couldn't be more help. No, you've helped a lot. Let's go.
A natural spa, eh? Hard to imagine what that might even look like.
I guess we won't know until we get there.
What does Wellwell want? Welcome to Shop of Wellwell. What Wellwell can do for friends. We were wondering if you have any novels? Novels, of course. Question borders on silly. What genre are friends looking for? What? Sorry? Genre? Look, we have no idea, okay? What's popular in the city? You want popular novel? That easy. Current bestseller is latest volume of Founder's Tale. The Founder's Tale? That's the title of a novel, is it? Right on money. Would friends care to buy?
Gotta watch the pennies.
Sure. Latest volume, a novelized chronicle of the city's founders, the first Ouroboros. Yeah, they're literally talking about a hot spring, Grim. Thankings for patronage. Friends chose well to choose Wellwell. God, I hate his name. Noppon names, man. Story of Founder's Tale is epic narrative of Ouroboros, who were first founders of city. So it's a record that the founders themselves left behind. That right, that framing device of novel. Framing what? Wait, are you sure you can afford to sell something so important for such a low price? That interesting take. Friends certainly have lively sense of curiosity. Well, we'll do one better. Why not meet Miss Leanne, author of novel, directly? We can meet the person who actually wrote this book. Miss Leanne often go for constitutional and virid park. She lady of lofty wisdom, so well certain that she able to satisfy friends' curiosity. Okay.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Cool. I have to go across the bridge for any of this. I need to figure out how I get that one quest up north. Still. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a side quest here, too. Ah, crap. Ah, this again. Have you seen it before? Since the city has moved location, the people have had to attune to a completely new environment. Patients keep being rushed in because their bodies are weakened by the change. Oh, hey, Monica. I didn't realize there were so many patients. You seriously didn't expect this would happen? Obviously, I understand that we had to move to avoid being wiped out by Mobius. But moving to a place a whole 2,000 metri below ground level. Okay, that's enough of that. I know the remedy. As long as we get the medicine, everyone will be right as rain. Ha! Wishful thinking. Who is this guy and why is he so angry? I'll send for extra medical supplies. Let us know what you need. I will, thank you. Right then. Doc, is there anything we can do to help? There is. If patients keep coming in at the current rate, we won't be able to provide enough medicine. Could you gather some egg seeds and heavy pomegranates for me? You'll find them in the Cadencia region. Oh, and Rakadori root as well. That's indigenous to Levy Sandbar. If you could prepare 20 of each for me, I think we'd have enough for a surplus of medicine. Okay, we'll be back with the goods quick as you like. Sorry about this. I might have
I hope everyone's
a
getting
decent
along.
amount of that. I have to talk to him. 9 egg seeds, 2 heavy pomegranates, and none of the other one. Okay, that's going to be another quest like the Tirkin one that I'm just going to collect the stuff off camera, because it's going to be annoying otherwise. Could we have a moment of your time? What's wrong? There's an emergency? We want something called a natural spa. We were hoping you might know where we can get one. Haha, so you want a spa, do you? Do you know something? Run quick. Hey, Yuffie. Do you know something? Sorry. It's just I hadn't heard anyone talking about one in a good while. That's a quaint pastime and no mistake, but you know a spa isn't something you can just have. It's a pastime? You mean like a hobby? Long ago, people used to go to great lengths looking for natural spas. Soldiers tired from war would heal their wounds with their help, then come out ready to fight again. I guess you'd say a spa is something you can immerse in. It warms your core and soon enough you're better, so our records say. The more we hear about this, the stranger it sounds. You soak your body and it heals? Right, though I'm sorry to say over however many decades they've all but disappeared. They can disappear. Yep, you can go looking for one, but I wouldn't hold out too much hope if I were you. This has been a great help. Thank you kindly.
Didn't expect you to get so fired up.
Discovering the unknown serves as a good motivator.
True. But yeah, it's been a while, Pogrex. Glad to see you again. How'd stream go, Yuffie? Hello, Timna. I'd like to ask you something. He's stuck up there. Okay. Oh dear, yes? Do you know of something called a natural spa? Never thought I'd hear anyone ask about those ever again. Oh, do you know something? Why, yes, of course. People used to talk about spas until the Armus came home. It's a place where you could heal your wounds, warm your spirit, and strengthen bonds with your fellow man. Whoa, they did all that? But I've never been to one, you see. In fact, they say they all dried up decades ago. Don't they exist anymore? They're not something you'd find just anywhere, and not many here in the city know about them. But there's someone who might. There is. I think if there's anyone who can tell you, it's him. He's called... Give me a minute. We're counting on you, love. If we don't find it, Isurd here's gonna shrivel and die from stress. Come now, it's really not that severe. Well, it's the man people call Trivia King. He's got to know what you need. Brilliant, thank you.
This is
The more I
some
hear
story.
about these natural spas, the more curious I become.
Hello, Leanne. Might as well do this while we're here, right? Excuse me, but would you happen to be Leanne? I would indeed. Can I help you? Well told us that you're the person who wrote the Founder's Tale. Goodness, to think that our generation of Ouroboros would take an interest in my humble scribbles. Basically, we don't really get this whole novel thing. Ahaha, of course, that's only natural. I believe there isn't much in the way of printed storytelling outside the city, correct? Yes, I'd say so. Is it something like a diary? Well, you're not entirely wrong in that I'm trying to recreate in detail the lives of the founders. But it's different from a real diary because I've made most of it up. What do you mean you made it up? Well, to put it simply, it's sort of all lies. What? You just pulled it out of your arse? Of course, I do strive to the best of my ability to make sure it hews close to the truth. There are so few documents and materials left in the city from the founders' times. So regardless, I would always have had to weave guesses and interpretations into my work to fill the gaps. That said, it's probably time to lay down my pen. What do you mean? You don't want to write anymore? Imagination has its limits. I find I've come to the end of the line. I just don't know where I'd take the story from here. But you're mega popular, ain't you? Doesn't everyone love your novels? They do, which is why I've been hoping for inspiration to strike. Though you could say inspiration really has dropped from the heavens right in front of me. Pardon? This truly is serendipity. Would you mind helping me conquer my writer's block? Block? Today's just a day for learning new concepts, I suppose. According to the records, the 6 founders traveled throughout the world looking for a new land. I've managed to pinpoint the exact locations they visited on their journey to help further my research. Unfortunately, I lack the robust constitution to be a soldier. Would you visit those places in my stead? What exactly do you want us to look for? Let me see. If you happen upon anything that looks out of the ordinary there, you could bring it back. I'm trying to see if there's anything out there beyond the information we have in the records. What are the locations you'd like us to look at? The distant fingertip in the Danag Desert in the Fornis region would be a great start. Then a couple of places in Pentelas, the ruins of Cebu and the old Cliffside Way. Finally, a place in Cadencia called the Eternal Canopy, and that should be all. So, you're asking us to go to all those places? Seriously? Get all your hardships out of the way while you're young. Once you get old, you can't do the fun stuff even if you want to. I can't hold anything much heavier than a pen these days. Curse this old body. We'll help you, and we'll report back if we find anything. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear back from you young folk. I think those are all secret locations, like the rare ones. Why do I just talk to her again? You're back. Did you find anything?
What was it they needed again?
Oh! It wants me to find... Okay. You're doing well, I hope.
Let's catch up on stuff.
Why did you full caps my name? So, what do we know about natural spas? To summarize, hardly much of anything, except that they can heal and restore you. We didn't get the most concrete info, huh? Nobody's ever been to one. Look at this poor clod. Isurd's so haggard, I think we're gonna lose him. Just how do I look to you? One thing's for sure, we're not gonna find one with what we've got so far. Oh, don't worry about it, Yuffie. How's it going? We've no clue where one actually could be, like in a forest, under a cliff? Oh, it's going well, yeah. Yeah, realistically, we can't just blindly search everywhere. But it does sound kinda cool, right? Just soaking your body and somehow healing? Yeah, but soaking in what? It sounds a lot like a bath. It can't just be a bath, right? Work and school gonna kick my ass, I think. That's fine. It's doing the same to me. I hope stream went well for you too, Yuffie. It's nice to see you as well. We hanging out? That's cool. I probably won't be going too much longer. I want to get this quest done. From the way they talked, I thought the same, but I've never been in a bath that healed my wounds. Maybe it's a question of using the right soap. Sir, I hate to think we've wasted your time, but if we can't come up with any more results... I'm grateful for your concern, but honestly, I've been enjoying myself. We might not find anything after all our searching, but there's just something in all this talk. Just hearing that gave my heart a much-needed jolt, though that might not be the best way to put it. No, I think you have it right. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what happens. Let's keep searching for a little bit longer. Now let's go ask that bloke that people said would know about this whole spa business. What, that Trivia King guy? Or the supposedly dead guy? The report of his death could still turn out to have been a mite exaggerated. We don't know whether the Trivia King and this dead or not guy are the same person, but it's worth finding out. I know I've said it before, but I've certainly saddled you with a tough task. Enough of that. We're giving your spirits a lift and all that. Once we find this natural spa, we'll chuck you right in it. Haha, then you had better really find it. I'm curious. All of the
Ready to resume our
Ascension quests we've gotten have been for supports, basically. Like, if we go check... we did Xeon first. But then it was Valdi, Teach, Isurd, and Fiona. And then of the 6 classes we got from the base, 2 of them were the healing ones. So it's like, after we get Isurd's done, we have every support class ascended except the one we don't have unlocked yet. Right here. Isurd will drown you yet. Trust me. Hello, Kotan.
Excuse me, kind sir.
What? What? A bunch of hoodlums? Trying to gang up on an old man, eh?
What?
No, sir. We're searching for a natural spa.
What did you say?
We're searching...
If it's spas you're asking about, I'm who you need to be talking to.
Well, that's why we're talking to
We
you.
are talking to you, mate.
Lance is always right on the mark.
So you're the kids going around making noise about spas. You think talking to me is the way to get at all my secrets? You might be whippersnappers, but I can respect that kind of grit.
You think he actually knows anything?
No.
I'm wondering.
We heard that there was someone who knew much about spas, but that he had passed away.
What did that old codger tell you? I ain't dying anytime soon.
Mind telling us about the spas, then?
When I was young, I used to go around them all, and a lot. There were about 4 of them. The one I liked the most was the Nordal Natural Spa.
Oh, I think I know where this is, actually.
At the time, my back was killing me, but one dip, and it was healed. Amazing. The odd thing was, it was just a foot bath. I dipped my feet in, and it healed my back. What genius came up with that, eh? I only ever found 4 natural spas, but I also heard rumors of another secret one. I bet it'd do marvels for one's back.
Mate, we didn't come here to chat about your flipping back.
Hey,
We want to know where we can find a spa. If there's 4 of them, then you can...
no, they're long gone.
Oh, good.
Gone?
Thanks to kids like you with your wars and whatever, they've been blown up, filled in.
Sorry I keep accidentally skipping some text.
Huh?
Natural spas need water that gushes out of the ground. No gush, no spring. You might find something if you start digging, though.
Dig. That's your advice.
Though in times like these, start digging holes and people will think you're crazy.
Well,
What?
you certainly turned out to be a font of knowledge. I don't regret this at all.
Don't take it to heart, Tyon. We tried our best. We'll just have to accept the result. We may not have found a natural spa, but the time we spent was still worthwhile.
I suppose, Commander.
You suppose nothing. You should let someone finish when they're talking.
Oh my goodness.
There is still the secret spa that I couldn't find. Or, to be more precise, there might be...
What? Really?
I heard this when I was still young, so it might not be too credible. But the rumor goes that there was one in the Brasser geothermal belt.
The what?
But I couldn't make it. The place was crawling with monsters.
I don't think I've ever
Inside and out.
been there.
So there is hope after all.
Long time ago, lots of people took refuge there. But not one of them came back. That's how dangerous the place is. So, the spa might be there. It might not. That's why I couldn't recommend the place to you.
Where the heck is the Brasa geothermal belt? I don't...
There we go then. Hey, is it?
Indeed. It might be there, it might not. The more uncertain it sounds, the more it gets me excited.
Weirdo. What if it turns out to be a massive waste of time?
I never thought I'd get so excited at searching for something unknown.
Soak yourself in the spa the way you're getting now, and you're liable to broil yourself to death.
I'll take care. Thank you kindly.
Oh, nearly forgot to tell you. How to properly use the spa. Pin your ears back and listen.
Yes. Oh yeah, I've literally been here before. Okay, so I went up here off camera. This cave is full of enemies I do not want to fight. Malevolent Hollow is what this area is called. The enemies here were in the low 60s and the high 90s. I had no chance of getting through this.
There's an unusual smell
as you
coming
can see.
from over on the right.
I ran through here. This is where I got one of the 7 heroes items as well. It was down at the back of the cave behind 2 level 102 unique monsters.
How about it? Shall we take it on?
And I managed to sneak behind them and grab the chest. I haven't fully explored the cave. For obvious reasons. Everything here is level 90 and up. But this side I did manage to get to the end. Hydrate, no problem. Lagoonite. Oh boy. There's so many Antals in here. I need to kill these for gem parts, but I don't want to because I don't want to get too over leveled. We're gonna level up a couple times just from quest experience. I don't want to be so high level that I can't play the story with any difficulty. Well, we're there.
So, this is the spa.
So it is just a great big stonking bath.
Looks can be deceiving. They told us it has special properties, remember?
The humidity is insane. Do you think the water's hot?
Yes.
Huh? Hold it. Something's here.
Uh-oh. What?
Seems we're not the first visitors today.
Ignis, Tyrkins, and Gulkins.
Weapons ready.
No Marignas, though. Bathing beasties. Okay. Horn dance. That's damage. That's my friend damage. Oh, I'm dead! Very cool. The downside to not having any HP. We have 3 healers, so it's not really an issue. Please kill this ranger, Igna. Oh my goodness, it does not want to die. Final countdown it is. That was decent damage. Horn dance. And I die because I just stole aggro, probably. No? Interesting. These guys are not weak. There are 6 of them. It's like there's 7 of me. Ow. The dude with the horn just decided to do his job. Archbard Gulkin, that's the one. We're getting to hear the extended version of the sea battle for the first time here. Oh, it's the only one left. I don't know when the rest of them died, but okay. He just doesn't want to attack, it seems. Oh no. He just launches them all. What is this, SpongeBob? Bingus! Hey, Shino. How are you? Alright, he's dead. No, he's not. I'm not doing that much damage, actually. Why is he so tanky? What is happening? Okay. But no, like, actually, why is this thing so bulky? There we go. Hit him with whatever that was again. He's healing himself. Oh my... Why is it so tanky? There we go. Jeez. Just woke up from a nap? Yo, greetings anyways.
Those guys, they healed up something crazy.
Oh.
Was that an effect of the spa's waters?
Does it matter anymore? Now you can just dive right on in.
Huh? But,
Right. Ready, Isurd?
as promised, time for us to chuck you in.
Hold up! I don't remember making any...
What? What is the meaning of this? Commander, are you okay?
Other than my heart, I believe I'm quite all right. Thank you.
Just like the old man said, if there's nobody there, it's good manners to jump right in.
Even so, that's not...
However, the water is good.
What does it feel like?
The temperature is very pleasant.
So like I've been saying, it's just a bath.
Look, my wounds are closing as we speak.
Wow. So what that man was saying, it wasn't entirely wrong, it looks like.
Yes. Now that I'm in here, I don't think I ever want to leave.
Right, my turn then. Oi, what's wrong with you? Everybody get in.
Huh?
My word, I'm healing in places I didn't even know I had. Aren't you coming in? The water's fine.
But
I'm coming back to life. Not that I was dead or anything.
Would I have to strip down?
Oh, right. The old man, he did say there's a proper way for getting in the water.
But I mean... right here.
Hey, guys, where's your sense of culture? Get in already. You don't want it getting cold.
It's perfect for healing your wounds after a grueling battle.
but, Commander...
You can be hopeless. Uni, boot him in already, will ya?
Roger that.
Now, wait here a minute, Uni. I never said I was going in! Spark, why did it have to end like this?
Brilliant.
Tyon, it's a good experience for you. It wasn't so bad, was it?
Oh, well, now that you ask.
Yeah, taking a dip wasn't bad at all.
Right. All my tiredness is just completely gone.
Did you enjoy your break?
I did. Thanks to you, I feel as if a weight's been lifted from my heart. I believed I was working for the colony, but really I was running myself into the ground.
So it was worth coming here?
It just shows that there's room in any heart to appreciate the finer things. This has given me a lot to think about. At some point, I'll have to bring everyone in the colony here.
If you can make everyone fit. In a space like this, people have to take turns. The lines will get long.
Huh. Then perhaps we need to dig some more holes. We might even discover some new springs.
You're really serious?
Once the fighting ends and people have more free time, then I might give it some serious thought. Digging a few holes shouldn't pose us too much of a challenge. We are miners after all. But wait. If we can discover many more of these spas, we could bring in people from other colonies.
Oh no. He's gonna monopolize the bath industry.
Looks like you've caught the spa bug, Isurd.
Times like this are when the commander shines the brightest.
Bet you're glad we helped him, Tyon.
Yes. I think he's going to be an even greater help to us now.
Shall we be off? Our next objective awaits.
Wow. Strategos upgraded. Alright, let's finish this quest up since we have it done already. Ymir? What do you got for me? Here, the part from the Levness you pointed us to. Is it what you needed? Oh my, this is stupendous. I can't see a single scratch on it. It's like it's brand new. Do you think this will solve your problem? Yes, all I have to do is put my theory into practice. Let me quickly combine the components and attach them to the Levness. It seems to have worked. Whoa, it moved. Does that mean it worked? Yes, no doubt about it. This is the best result we could have wished for. Let me compose myself. To be honest, I was half doubting my theory before, but I can't doubt what I just saw. Everyone listen. I've been relying too much on established concepts. There's been a terrible oversight on my part. What oversight? Before, I'd guessed that the technology was essentially located in the Agnian Levness's levitational mechanism. But when I opened it up, what did I find, you may ask? That it's actually super efficient at energy conduction. Energy conduction? Ah, yes. I read about the underlying theory in a report about Levnesses once. The process for converting the energy from an ether cylinder always results in a loss of energy. I think it said that. That's exactly right. However, Agnian Levnesses in particular have barely any loss of energy during that process. Sorry, Ymir, can you simplify that a bit for us amateurs? Roughly speaking, it means that it can operate at full power without wasting as much energy as before. I see, but, is that really such a big deal? Of course it is! For instance, our Furanis has been out of order until now. Without a flame clock, ether cylinders don't output sufficient energy, making it utterly impossible to operate our Furanis. However, with this technology, we can create a power system to rival the flame clock by our own means. And with that system, we can get the Furanis up and running once more. Whoa, are you serious? Deadly. Well, theoretically, of course, depending on time, resources, and available manpower, too. In other words, it's going to take a while. I am so grateful to you all. Thanks to you, my results far exceeded my expectations. With this outcome alone, I'm pretty much guaranteed to be the next captain. A captain can allocate endless resources. My research will bring advances the likes of which have never been seen before. You're starting to worry me, matey. Oh, well, whatever. Fill your boots. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it so much. I'll do my very best. If the Furanis starts working again, the first thing I'll do is help you out. When that time comes, just remember what a bloody genius I was. Now, does it unlock another quest, though? It does not appear to unlock another quest.